Happy Monday, everyone. I am VJ, and this is a Whip It Wednesday Make Along Monday combo. Welcome to my new subscribers, returning subscribers, and channel members. I love each and every one of you oh so very much. And if you are catching the replay, yay, Team Replay. Thank you all so very much. It is Monday, everybody. I think. Yeah, it's Monday. Wednesday, for those who don't know, Wednesday was light, so I decided to take Wednesday off. Told everybody we were going to do a combo, and here we are. I have Fam here. Sam says, "Morning, all. Please remember to hit the like button on your way in. Thank you." Racine and Tom are here. Hello, hello, my loves. Granny D is here. She says she'll be right back, but she's probably back by now. Laurie is here. Hello, hello, sweetie. How you doing? I'm scrolling past all the highs because I get involved and things just don't move. Coley's here. Hi, Coley. How you doing? So, what is in everybody's cup and what is on everybody's hook or needles? I would say I have an FO, but I'm not going to keep these until Friday, so I'm going to share now. I have sent all of the hooks out in the mail. So if you purchase hooks, the post office has your hooks. And I have, take this coming up, stick. I have not one, but 2 bags. I'm going to truck over to the UPS store soon as we finish here. So everything will either be at the post office or at the UPS store today. And this is the last of the yarn. Thank you all so very, very much. Everything that I had here is gone. Everything that Susan showed last Monday is gone. Thank you all so very much. We still have hooks and we still have Susan Bates hooks. And Susan has the 6-pack, has 2 6 so far, has 2 6-packs of Susan Bates hooks. And she has, I'm not sure how many sets of the ergonomic hooks with the black rubber handles. She hasn't told me that yet. But everything else is gone, gone, gone. Thank you. Now I have to do a tally and let everybody know what the final total is and transfer it over to Miss Susan. She had said she was going to match it, but I'm not going to speak on it because I'm going to wait until I add it up and then we'll talk about it. We'll see. We'll do whatever Miss Susan wants to do. But yes, we still have some hooks and not many hooks. This set that I couldn't figure out what it was, it turns out that it's a Clover interchangeable hook set. And everything is in here but 3 hooks and two the cables. So I'm holding on to this because with the way things have been happening, Miss Susan may find them as well. So I'm not going to reduce the price and partially sell this. I'm going to wait. But we've done good. This is, yeah, I can hold these in one hand. And it's all because of you, fam. And I'm not going to say I didn't buy anything because I bought stuff. Michelle bought stuff. We all bought stuff. But these are all the hooks that are left. Look at that. These are all the hooks that are left. Yay. Yeah, because these are empty. Oh. Always one. But this is that Ami hook. We have our furls family, but then we have our Ami hook. We did this box. Remember when we started? This box was full. Yay us! Yay us! Yay us! Yay us! And oh, we still have this yarn bowl. It's wooden. There was something in the center of this that stuck. That's the only flaw on it. And we were asking $36 for this. It is yarn wood and marble bowl. I guess that was the marble in the middle of there that came off. And it's a loops and thread bowl. That's all I can tell you about it. It's a loops and thread. The marble has jumped ship, but it's a wooden bowl. It's a nice bowl. Let's see who has come in. Racine is drinking water and knitting a shawl. Ooh, I was now you all know I listen to these revenge tales, but I found this one channel that in their background they are either knitting or crocheting. And the story I'm reading now, she started out knitting and then she's adding crochet into the knitting. I have to finish that story because I have to see what she's doing. She has one where she started out and she was showing you how to make a knitted checkerboard blanket with the alternating colors going around the cast on and up the side. We all know VJ does not like to sit and try to knit that long. That was pretty. That was pretty. Dinky Jen is sewing a basket. Sam says, "Woo! Congrats, all job. Yes, job well done, everybody. Pat yourself on the back." And with the times, we know everybody was not able to purchase. If you came in for moral support, if you sat here to help with the watch hours, if you just said a little prayer for everybody suffering from chondrosarcoma, we appreciate everything that everyone has done, no matter how little, no matter how big. We've even had people who could not purchase anything, but who have made monetary donations. And that was and the first one who did that shocked me because I'm like, no, you gave me too much money. And she's like, honey, donate the rest of the money to the cause. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. So some people have just been donating money, and it warms my heart. It warms my heart. You all are fantastic. Mandy, how you doing? Good to see you, girlfriend. Sam says, I can't wait to see how it comes out, Dinky. You are see, she is a great guinea pig. I tell you. It is a pretty bowl, Coley, isn't it? Now, if I used yarn bowls, I would buy that one because I like wood and I like the lighter shades of woods and but I don't use yarn bowls. What's Sam say? I love combining crochet and knit. I know you do. I know you do. And you know it is something that is new to me combining the two. Wait a minute, let me the channel name in the chat. Not that anybody would be interested in the stories, but the crafts that they do in the background. Butamus. Uh, can I do this without losing my story? Hold on. Let's see. Copy. Stats for nerds. I'm kind of a nerd, but I don't want the stats. Let's see if I can do this. That doesn't look right. Talk amongst yourself for just a second. I'm gonna have to go out and go back in. Oh, wait. I know how to do this. Hold on. I had it on DuckDuckGo. I had to take it off the duck and put it on the YT.
Good morning, I
No, hush now. I just need to share. I a lot of times listen to these on DuckDuckGo because you don't get all the daggum commercials. And I the thing is, it doesn't play the ad and then go back to the story. I have to stop what I'm doing, hit the skip button, and then go back to the story. So there are times when I will watch it on YT because we all want our ad funds, but then there are times when it's kind of like I can't keep stopping. This is a good story. I don't want to keep stopping. Okay, here we go. But yeah, for all of you knitters, you're in India, really? Okay. For all of you, what am I talking about? Knitters, you knit and crocheters. I like wait a minute. Yes, I'm pushing buttons. And okay, try it this way. It wouldn't let me copy and paste. Okay, let's see if this works. But it was a black and white checkered no, they showed a black and white checkered blanket that they had knitted, and they were demonstrating a green and white checkered blanket, and watching them cast on with two different colors. I'm trying to braid hair and watch them casting on with two different colors, trying to figure out where are you going with this. And they only had one oh, help me, Jesus. Stitch marker. But they would count so often and place the stitch marker. So I think the squares are 5 by 5. I think that's what they ended up being. But I'm like, BJ, I sent you 2 gifts using crochet thread number 10. Oh, Racine, that is so sweet of you. You don't have to do that, baby girl. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Jen says, I'm I'm the only one, Sam. And she's snorting. Victoria, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Glad you're home. Wasn't planning on going out again, but brought my stained glass piece home. Please take a pic and put it on FO Friday. You know how I love your stained glass. Oh my gosh, I love stained glass. Sam says, can you work on it at home or is it finished, Victoria? Oh, well, then there is that. It's finished and home. I posted it in the MAL post in case she hasn't shared yet. I haven't gotten there yet. Sam's is great. Let's hope if she hasn't shown it already, you get to see it. I'm getting there. Dinky Jen is also experimenting on a knit hat. And Victoria posted it because she just got home with it. Yay! Yay! Hold on, let me stop this thing from snipping it because it's gotten on my nerves already. I just sat down. And then this is the one that has the knit and crochet in the background. And they actually, they'll stop and they'll take their hook or their needle and they will count on the screen. You don't see the words or anything, but they'll count on the screen. And a couple of them, they did put the directions along with what they were doing. I'm like, 2 for 1. Racine says, VJ, I took your advice and crocheting black on one for a border. Ooh, okay, okay. Well, thank you. It was just a suggestion because you know how I'm throwing stuff out there. Thank you. Hello, Darcia. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Nightbot is dropping channel members. I couldn't wait, Victoria. Oh, yeah, I got this too. Well, I mean, I don't have to do it, but we're going to do it. Oh, child, because I am. Oh, Coley, Heidi. Oh, I got 2 Heidis. JKSK01. I have no idea who you are. And Pick and Poke Designs. Oh, well, welcome to the new members. I have to put them on the magic clock. Everybody was doing wheels this weekend. I was like, no, it's not a wheel. It's a clock. It's a clock. Okay, everybody, kick off your shoes. Well, I was going to move Sam, but I can't find her. Sam is just hanging out there. Just hanging out there. I'm gonna try to take you down. Now, see if it was Sunita, she'd be yelling at me to get her off the screen. But there she is. There she is. There she is. Okay. Okay. And thank you, thank you, thank you. There she is. Out and about having a bad sunflower day today, just listening. I am so sorry, baby girl. I am so sorry. Um Hugs. Be gentle with yourself. And as Darcia says, hello to the lurkers and welcome in members. And JSK might be Patricia. I'm not sure I know Patricia. Hi, Tanky Poo. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How you doing? Yeah, let's get on. Let me get on here. Okay. Sarah, we're going to start on Wednesday because we didn't do WIP It Wednesday first. Sarah says blue is going to be a sunflower bouquet blanket for my son's girlfriend. Then my cousin is pregnant with a girl. Oh, so I'm doing a lily of the valley blanket with purple and the other pastels next. Ooh, 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 Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Chris, welcome in. Thank you, Chris. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How you doing? Can I share screen and do the we're gonna see. Yes, Tank, I'm pushing buttons, but hang on. We're gonna see if this works. Push my limits here. Yay, it did work. Okay. Where's Sunita? That is a pretty shade of blue. And the one with the pastels is going to be really pretty as well. And she's doing two at the same time with different flowers. Oh my. Um, who needs watch hours? There is nobody going live after me. I do believe. So if you need watch hours, you can set up your stream and we can do a VJ raid to your house. I need to go to the UPS store. Please. Oh, thank you, Racine. Hi Darcy, and all I missed while my fingers are busy prepping and sewing. Jen, go on up to the lounge and turn on your massager and your adjust your heat. Adjust your heat. And for those who came in afterwards, Sweet Susan, you have some sweet sunflower goodness coming. Could be there tomorrow. Tank says, it's an Ashley hug. Sunflower anytime you need her. Amen. Sam says, Victoria, in case you are yet to find a place for it, my dad cut a hole out of the middle of a coffee table and inserted the glass. Light under it and kabam, spectacular. Somebody cut a hole in their door and put one in there. I forgot who did that. Miss Glow, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? And for those coming in late, I have an FO. I have 2 bags of packages that I'm going to take to the UPS store after the live. So that's why I'm not staying on until 4 because I was waiting until after the lunchtime rush. And then I looked and was like, no, stay and do your live first. Because my UPS store, for some reason, there are days when there is only one person behind the counter, and I have been there and had the line go all the way to the door and turn and go to the far wall. And then the husband came in and got a package and scanned it in. And instead of starting on the crowd that's there, he got on the phone and started doing something else. And I'm like, you don't see all of us standing here? I'm just saying. Marshall Lee, happy Monday. How are you? Thank you for coming. Yeah, thanks says yo my glow. How are you, boo? It is a pretty blue. You know how I feel about blue, Jen. Oh yeah. Sarah, everybody loves your blue. If you catch the replay, both of those they're both, yeah, they are both pretty. Hi Racine Boo, what's up? Hugs to you and Tom. Yes indeed. Racine says, congratulations, VJ, of all that you do in the mailing out to everyone. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. I do this for the love of Ashley, because that was Ashley and I. She was good people. She really was. Thank you, Miss Glow. Yeah, you know about the Icelandic, right? Yeah, I got my slouchy beanie in the Icelandic. Yeah, I like me some Icelandic. Thank you so much. Atlanta airport is a mess. Girl, I saw a meme on Facebook that gave me pause. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We can't do that here, but yeah, it's as Miss Glow would say, ooh, child. Okay, next we have. See, you all are good doing 2 and 3 blankets at the same time. She's starting out with the same because I'd have a mess. And then Sarah says, for my mother, I'm going to paint Grammy on the heart and probably paint the other little hearts and add a few pressed flowers. Ooh, go ahead with your bad self. Talent, talent. We got such talent in this community. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's going to be pretty. And sometimes you can get those little wooden boxes at the Dollar Tree. I had to think about it because it's like, no, it's not Dollar General. It's that other dollar thing. Here we've got Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. I think there's another dollar. And then we have Five Below. Marshall says, I love Miss Ashley and Mama Susan as well. I have some yarn that they sent me, but I want to make something special with it. I don't know what yet. The yarn will tell you what it wants to be. Tang says, or 50% off at Snobby Lobby. Yarn Inspirations has free shipping over $80. I put it in the group. I don't. They did not say for how long, but if you spend, we can spend $80 easily. But if you spend $80, you get free shipping. Mary, good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. Go to the lounge, put your feet up, get some tea. Nifty, welcome. Nifty, I get to see you twice in the same week. Yay! How are you doing? They need to change the name on that. Well, a lot of people call it $1.25 tree because it's no longer a Dollar Tree. I think the only thing you can get for $1 is like maybe candy, because the canned goods are $1.25. But if you like those glory greens, they have some seasoned canned greens at the Dollar Tree. They're not glory tree, but they taste very comparable. And they've got Campbell's soup. They've started coming up with name brand things there. It's not just run of the mill. I'm trying to read and do some. I'm trying to get this thing to start downloading. I forgot to start before the live so it can download and be all set and ready to go by the time. No, go away. Go away. Oh, I am sorry, everybody. My poor feeble brain. Oh, my poor feeble brain. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You posted another Afghan you're working on. I only go to Snobby Lobby if they're the only ones who have what I want. I try not to shop there, and we all know why. Hello, Nifty. I am sorry. Like a cold. Other than that, things are good. Did you catch that never-ending virus as well, girl? I hate that virus. I'll be so happy when it's gone. Zach, I can feel my mouth again. The freezing wore off. Yay, you're not walking around looking like you had a stroke, talking out of one side of your mouth. Yes, we hope you feel better. We hope everybody feels better soon. You have a shop called One Beyond. Oh, Beyond what? I'm going over to One Beyond. Nice, Pinky. Nightbot just is pushing everybody out the way, and I saw Granny D's name, but it's Nightbot putting Granny D's name out there. Stop messing with me, Nightbot. Sharon, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? How are you? This is Make Along Monday. Well, we're catching up with the Whip It Wednesday because those were the only. Oh, wait. Dinky Jen says, my mystery and make along is halfway done. Monday's pattern, part 4, is in comments below. 3 more parts to go till finished. It looks gray, but it's bluey gray. Well, thank you for telling me it's bluey gray because, yeah, it looks gray over here. When I looked at it on Wednesday, I said, oh, that's great. It's pretty. Oh, it's gray. Okay. Yeah, Jen, you tell me these things because Lord knows I don't know. I when I looked at that Wednesday, I said, those claws are cute. They are cute. Zach says, Racine, I'm doing good. Missing my aunt that passed on Friday, but that's normal. Yes, honey. Is that the aunt you made the shawl for? No, Cammy made the shawl for his aunt. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Nightbot woke up, but he's pushing people out the way. I'm pretty good today, Sharon. Thank you for asking. I'm pretty good today. I've actually been productive, which is really scary. I'm getting things done. Excuse me, done. Um, then Jen says part 4, which I think is the tail end. Any guesses on the above body? I'm guessing either dragon or dinosaur. Who else? I'm thinking dragon. When I first saw it, I was thinking dragon. Because if it was a dinosaur, you would only have bones, correct? I lost myself. Wait a minute. Nightbot pushed everybody out the way. Okay. Lord mercy. Okay. Okay. I like Nightbot when he comes to work, but I don't like him when he pushes people out of the way. Sometimes he's just so rude. Yeah, I'm thinking dinosaur. And it does look like a tail, doesn't it? Dinosaur. Dragon. Dragon. Dinosaur. I'm thinking dragon. Oh, Miss Chloe, that is so sweet of you. I appreciate that. I'm sitting back here trying to push buttons, right? Thank you so much. I think there's supposed to be more to that one. I think I cut it short. I am going to have to redo that one. I need to redo all of my Canva. I might have a talk with Miss Sandra. Thank you so much, Miss Glow. Zach says, yeah, she had kidney failure and a stroke. Yeah, it's hard when your kidneys don't work. Nifty started a 6-point star blanket inspired by my live. Oh, I was amazed by Sunita's blanket, and I'm trying to make one. Racine is throwing yarn at Darcia. Racine is throwing yarn at Darcia. Tank has 61 degrees. We were 90 yesterday. We went down to the 30s last night. It is 53 now. Needless to say. Marshall Lee says VJ Juan is doing preemie hats for donation if anyone is interested. He has a pattern out for it. Marshall Lee, I was there last night, and Juan said he would prefer the infant size, not the preemie size, because the hospital requested not to receive so many preemie size hats. And he has pattern, and he would prefer that everybody use his pattern because he wants the yoni community to come through and come together and be consistent in the hats. And he's only going to donate the ones that are made from his pattern. And his pattern was put out for the members on Saturday. He was going to release them for the community today, and it's a free download on Ravelry. I think I got that right. Sam says, Mercy, I hope you took the rocks out first. Yeah, I hope so. Thank you, Sam. Tank. Ooh, child. I have to read. I have to actually read the line that I'm highlighting because I'm looking all up and down the thing, and I'm reading people's names in the next comment instead of the comment I'm highlighting. I'm getting ahead of myself. We did reveal it as a triceratops. Really? Okay. Uh, no, it's afternoon, Zach. I'm sorry. Um, I know you couldn't get your wiggle wiggle, and I had it before, and I think it was longer. I have to find the original one and see what happened because that is supposed to be longer than that. You got yo yo girl. It went from 90, and I'm sitting here looking at it at 90, and then the wind started blowing, and in 4 hours it was down to 40 in Nebraska, and it's 50 and lots of wind. Yeah, we had lots of wind. Hello, Sarah. Everybody loved your blue blanket, and then they liked the purple blanket, but we're prone to blue, and congratulations on the babies. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And Sarah, your package is in this bag. I'm going to the UPS store after this. As a matter of fact, I think everybody who bought yarn on the last sale, all of the yarn is here. Cause I haven't been to the because we did that sale last week. I got it all done. Look at me. I'm moving up in the world. Sam says it's morning here, Zach. So you partly right. You're from Nebraska, Miss Glow. It's 72 there. It was 85 yesterday. 72 is good. If I can have 72 to 75 all year, I would have no complaints. Marshall Lee said, I just heard the notification go through for his tutorial. Okay. Sarah says, hey Tank J, love your hat and hair. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I am almost done with the hair. My cousin did my daughter's hair, and then she did my granddaughter's hair. And they came over here, and I'm doing my own hair. I was like, "There's nobody do my hair." Chris says, Your inspiration golf hat, Java color 19, 60% cotton, 20% polyamide, 20% viscose, and a 6 millimeter hook. Okay. Go ahead with your bad self, Chris. Yay. Zach, I'm not going to read that because that's a bad word. We're not going to say the S word after March 15th. Wow. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Chris. Go ahead, go ahead. Racine says, I'm coming into Sydney, Nebraska. I didn't know there was a Sydney in Nebraska. I learned something new every day. Blue really suits our VJ. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Omaha, 1966. One of my nieces got married in Omaha, and we went up there for the wedding. And my sister-in-law, I sightsee while people are driving. I don't drive when I go out of town because I gotta see what's going on. They were talking about the Mormon History Museum honoring the trail, and I'm like, they did a trail through here. So we took a little detour and we went through the little history museum. Fascinating. Fascinating. Dorothy, welcome in. It's raining here in Tasmania. I'm so sorry, but is it a warm rain? Tasmania. Are you in? Let's see. We're coming into summer. Are you going into winter time? I hope it's not a cold rain. You went through there this morning? Okay. No. Oh, that's right. Imagine Grandpa Simpson saying it. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. My daughter sent me a thing this morning about starting your garden, and I just looked at it and said, "Okay, thank you," because you can't put any vegetables out here until after Mother's Day. And my grandmother always said, May the 15th. So don't if you want it, you don't put it out before May the 15th because you might get a frost. And I think greens are the only thing that can survive a frost. Okay, now we're coming into the Make Along Monday. And Miss Sarah has an Alpine Stitch button up beanie for happy hats. I like the Alpine Stitch, but oh my gosh, it's a yarn eater. But it's a pretty stitch. Yeah, we know. I gave mine away to a lady that was standing on the corner because I was tired of trying to weave in the ends. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm here, hon. You look cold. Take this. I just rolled down the window and held it out the window for her. Never saw her again. That is really pretty, Sarah. Sam says it's chilly here today, Dorothy. I am so glad our summer is finally over. Maybe. Sam, what are you calling chilly? And Marsha Lee is poking fun at Sam. Hold on, I lost my star. Okay. Isn't it pretty? You love the flex yarn? It is pretty. It looks like you've done a whole lot of work and you don't have to change colors. It is pretty. You are so welcome. That is pretty. Sarah also has, oh Lord, girl, this is your third one? Baby blanket, 30 inches for my life in a bag. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Baby Cakes was watching because he wants to learn how to crochet. He's not even a month old yet, is he? my gosh. That's too funny. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I see him in the background, yeah, and he's all wrapped up in his blanket. Oh, I have not seen those binkies with the big X's. That's interesting. Looks like a pretzel. I had not seen that. Why would I be shopping in the baby department? I just found out my youngest grandson is going to be 7, unless he's 7 going on 8. I can't keep track. That hat is pretty. Racine has rejoined Tank's channel. Sam says under 60 is starting to get chilly, but I can handle it right down to 30 and still smile. Ooh, you're a tough lady. He's 3 weeks. I was close. I was so close. Him's 3 weeks old with his fat cheeks. Yep, start him young. Tank says, baby, your mail should be there today. Did BB come in? I did not see her. BB, if you are here, hello. If you are not here, hello anyway. Dinky Jen says, Sam's yarn basket, Easter pattern. I'm giving it to the reception class at school this week. You have a reception class? What do they learn there, Jen? That's going to be pretty. Sam says, I'm shopping in the 1+ year section now that my grandson will be 1 in May. He sure is going to be a spoilt boy. Oh, Racine said, baby, oh, honey. VJ, I'm sorry, Darcy. Girl, I'm still trying to get over Friday. My daughter took off today because Shorty had to go get labs done, and then she had another appointment. And I'm like, thank you so very much. I appreciate it because I'm not over Friday yet. That was too much peopling for me. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All of the above, Jen. All of the above. Oh, and I didn't get my soak in the tub last night because by the time I got through with all the packages, I was rest to go to bed, as my coworker used to say. So I got my bath time in this morning. And of course, my daughter called. She just knows. She just knows. My ex-husband had a saying for her that I cannot say on YT. Dang, Chris, that was fast. She finished her yarn inspirations vintage men's golf hat made with ribbon yarn and a 6mm hook for my dad per his request. Inside is in reply. Okay. He requested that? So you still have both of your parents. Chris, that is so special. I like that braid. I didn't realize that was a braid coming out on the last one. That is interesting. I got to get up close and personal because mama can't see. And then here is the inner part of the hat. Wow. That is too stinking cute, Chris. It is cute, isn't it, Sarah? Dinky Jen says, we have nursery 3 to 4 years. Reception is 4 to 5 years. Oh, wait a minute. We have nursery that's 3 to 4 years. Reception is 4 to 5 year. Year one. 5 to 6, year two. Oh, okay, back up. Reception is 4 to 5. Year one is 5 to 6. Year two is 6 to 7. Then they move up to middle school, next building. Years 3 to 6, ages 8 to 11. I work in both sides. Good gracious. That's a lot of classrooms. Laura, welcome in. Wonder Twin number 2. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Isn't that pretty, Racine? Oh my gosh. That is pretty. I got my pattern for my red hat from Minnesota. I just got to sit down and, well, now that I have all the packages done, after I get the total from Miss Susan and get my taxes done, then start crocheting again. Victoria. Ooh, Victoria. Laura, did you do a stained glass as well? Wow. Oh, that hummingbird is, ooh. Victoria, that is so pretty. What is that, an 11 by 14? Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. I know, Sarah, when are you going to start doing stained glass now since you're doing pressed flowers? Jen says about 400 snotty-nosed kids and includes special needs. Ooh, child. Laura says, I did, but I don't have my recent pieces back. Okay. Well, when you get them back, we would love to see them. And I'm still waiting on your blocks, girlfriend. You're welcome, Victoria. I think it works out to be 11 by 14 or maybe a little like 11 by 16. Okay. Yeah, she just came in. Annette, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Susan says Caron cinnamon swirl cakes are $4.20. Where, Miss Susan? Is that at Michael's? Laura says, I don't go back to any people on the waiting list. You don't go back. Too many people on the waiting list. Okay. Okay. Sarah says, I've been looking at mosaic tiles and I just got ammonium chloride to make a wood burning solution. Ooh, be careful with that with the baby. You got to baby proof your house now. Again, pretty glass work will show to mom as she used to do. She used to do glass work. Oh my goodness. You might get a call about them being done because they are pretty much done. Okay. Laura got a call this morning. And you got to go in and pick them up. Okay. Yep, I don't know when you don't know when you're going. Sam says, Racine, hummingbirds are amazing. Saw a documentary once. The amount of nectar they need to drink to flap that fast is surprising. Oh my. Hmm. And again, if anybody needs watch hours, we can, if you want to set up a live, we can do a VJ raid over to your channel and get you some watch time because I got to go to the UPS store, the up store. I'll send a photo to email later for Wednesday. Okay, thank you. Or Friday. Or the following Monday. Racine says, Sam, I know they eat lots. Wow. Talent, talent, talent. Sam says, I wish I wasn't going to the dentist in an hour or I'd go live. Well, you can go live for half an hour. Nobody says you have to do an hour. You can go live for half an hour. There is no rule. How long does it take you to get to the dentist? Laura says, I finished my blocks, just a matter of cleaning up yarn pieces off the floor, vacuum, then set up, take a picture. Okay. Saying it's true, but I have my lady coming soon too. Oh dear. I saw it. I saw it. Or you can go live until your lady comes. It's up to you. Whatever you like. Well, I want to thank everybody for everything that you have done for this channel, for me, for uh chondrosarcoma. Give yourself a round of applause. We are going to do the outro. And then you can just hang around in the lounge and keep talking, adjust the heat on your lazy boy. And don't forget the massage part of it. We got both. Sorry you were so quiet. I just desperately need to get this crochet project done. No problem, Lori. No problem at all. Yes, Jen. Everybody have a nice day. So if you all just want to hang around and chat, that's okay. I'm going to do the outro and I will see you all probably at Sunita's. And everybody take care now. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.